back to the Girl Cave. Today I'm going to tackle portrait photography. I have a bunch of them, like a lot. And what do I do with them? I don't want to throw them away because they were expensive and some of them are really nice. I'm going to create simple layouts for these larger photos. I have some paper already selected. I thought they had like a formal vibe. Lots of black and white. This one has strips. I'm thinking the stripe might work, and even this one. This paper pad by Color Block I've had for many years, and I think it'll be a good choice for these larger prints. Grab some chocolate, grab a drink, and let's go crazy with these. Some of them I can crop. Like, I don't need to know that, like, so I would just crop the frame. A lot of them have to be trimmed anyway because they have the barcode. And some of them I have kind of, like these two are the same picture. I'm not sure if I want this one or maybe this one because it has all the ports of call that we did on that cruise. I don't know. This one, I don't need all of that. I just like the picture of my husband and myself. So I'm going to just maybe crop that. And I have so many, so many. But these will be easy layouts. Not a lot of room for embellishment because they are so large. But it'll be nice to get them done and in my album. I'm interested in knowing how long does it take you to pull out supplies for a page. Please let me know below in the comments section, because I'm going to be honest with you. It has taken me close to an hour just to look at this picture, look at the papers, and decide what kind of supplies I want to pull out to audition, because it's not even the ones that I'm going to use. Here was my thought process. I started with the photo, and I decided that I was going to try to pull out that blue. So I went through my papers and I found this beautiful script, and I like the color. I think it's a really nice color with the skirt. So then I decide, okay, I'm gonna use this, and I'm thinking of the design of my page. So I pull from this paper pad, I pull out this one, which has butterflies, and that's like a gray, but it's, I don't know, I like it. So I pulled this one out, and then I thought, for what I wanted to, for the layout that I have in mind, I don't think it's gonna work because I want to put this like right there, and then my picture. But my picture is so large that it's gonna cover up the icon, so I'm not gonna use it. Then I found this one, which has a smaller image, and I thought, oh, that would be perfect. And there's two of them, so I said, do I want to use this one or do I want to use that one? I don't know. Looking at my picture, I think I want to use this side, because if I put it on this side, although now I don't know. I'm going to audition it. I like it on that side. And yeah, maybe I like it on the other side because it seems to be closer to us, so that we will be a little bit more centered on the layout, like right there. Then I decided I don't really like the way that looks, so I'm going to trim it. I like the black. Like, I like the idea of having like a break here because I really like this color there. I like that. But I don't like the solid So I'm going to trim it, use this, and then include some black strips of paper in between. Hold that thought. And then I went looking through my scraps to find black, and I have this, so I could trim it. It's a little brighter than this, but that's fine. And then I found this, and I thought, oh, this is gorgeous, because if I put it, I would put it not completely there, but in between, like that. So I'm gonna have a little bit showing here and the rest showing here, and then this paper. I don't know if you can visualize that yet, but that was my thought process. And I like it because it brings out just a little bit more color. But I'm not decided yet. I have to cut this off first. I have to trim these pieces off first and play and see what I like. But if I'm gonna use the black, I decided to just go to my mug and use some of the black strips that are already cut thin. Like, I'm just gonna use these. If I choose to go with the black, I'll just take this and use it up. That was my thought process on that. I'm going to use this. I might use that. And I have to choose which side I'm gonna put the image on. Does it even matter? Yeah, it does, because the flower's leaning that way and the flower's leaning this way. So it really does matter. Okay. I don't think it makes much of a difference, but we'll play with it. We'll play with it. This is why it takes me an hour. Okay. Just for the sake of color, let's pretend I'm gonna go with that side. But I want to give it a frame. So I chose blues and kind of grayish. I don't want to use black because it looks a little too boring. Like, if I frame this entire thing in black, I don't know. I mean, it's a safe move, but I think I could do better. Here's how it looks with this royal blue. It looks good. I like that. Here's how it looks with this faded paper, which I don't like this, but it's really heavyweight, so it's great for matting. That works, but I don't know, it looks a little boring. I don't want it, so that's going bye-bye. Then I have this baby blue. Would I like that? We'll put it in the maybe pile. And then I picked out this one, which again, I don't really care for, but it's heavyweight and it's got gray and blue. And I do not like it. It washes out completely. There's not enough contrast there. So this one is going bye-bye. For my mat, I'm torn between these two. These are my two options. And I really won't know which one to use until I trim this completely and build this section first. Once I build a base, then I will decide which of these colors. And the color will help me choose my embellishments. Do I want to go with more blue? Do I want to go with more black? So I went through my embellishment binder and I pulled out anything that I could find that was blue, a little bit of blue-gray, black, and then I picked out hardwood veneer, some blue flowers. Not really sure I'm gonna use them. I was looking for what could I use as a cluster base. I like this. So we'll see. I also pulled out this tag, which is not gorgeous, but I'm gonna cover most of it. This is just the base for my embellishment cluster. I have that. I have this if I choose to go with black. I really like this, and I could probably even color it either black or just blue, depending on which color I go for. And what do I have here? That's just extra stuff that I'm not gonna use. Then I went through my basket, and by the time you see this video, it's already going to be 2021, but today is still December 8th, I think it is today. I don't know. So I still have items in my basket, and I have some wax paper here, and I think I can use some of these little buttons in the little blue gray to, you know, sprinkle around. And there was something else in here that I might be able to use. I'm not really sure about the frame. It seems a little boring, but there was a little word that said cherish. I lost it. I'll find it. It was like a little, what do you call that? I forgot the name of it. It's a little word that says cherish, and I lost it. I'll make sure to find it. Like vellum. So that's why it's clear, and I can't find it. It's probably stuck on something here. Where's my little vellum phrase? These are still things that I have in my basket, and by the time this video, oh, there it is. By the time the video comes out, these will be gone. So I might use that. I don't know. It's there. I can pull from my basket just if I need something. Okay, so I'm going to pull that there. And then I also pull out my color bins. This one is purple and silver. I don't think I'm going to be using silver. I have my black and I have my blue. So I can find something here or there to add to my layout. And I went through my supplies, and I have this Tim Holtz Ideology pack. And there's always something that you can find in here, even though it's very vintage. But some of these would work. Like I saw this one. I'm sorry, that's making a noise. And even though these are like vintage items, there's always something that you could use, like a little tag. Look, arsenic. That's appropriate. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But look at this one. That would be cute to use as my cluster base. So I'm going to keep that one out. I'll put it in my bin there. Then I went through my sticker book, and I put sticky notes on things that I found in that blue or gray or black. So I have these. I like those. I have some black hearts. Look at this one. It says happiness is here with you. That's beautiful, and it's like that periwinkle blue. And there's some hearts here. This one has a little bit of gray and that periwinkle. And look at these beautiful watercolor flowers. So I might be pulling from these. I'm not really sure I like the silver at this point, so this is gonna go out. I thought maybe I could use that one, but I don't think I need it. I don't think I need these. And this is where I got those blue flowers. I pull out the blue flowers. So I think I'm just gonna stick with that as my options, and maybe the color bins. That's it. So I'm eliminating. But it takes me an hour. It takes me an hour, and I haven't even started with this layout. Tell me, please, tell me I'm not the only one. Or if you have tips on how to get it done faster, please comment below and let me know, because an hour already and I haven't even started. Okay, lunch break is over. Let's figure this out. Let me trim the photo first. And I'm just trimming just enough to take out that right there. So, do I want it on this side? I think I'm gonna want this side. Yep, I'm gonna want that side. So I can put this away. Don't need that. And then let me trim this. Let me trim this paper because I know I'm gonna trim it. I haven't chosen my background yet. So I'll put it to the side. And how much do I want to trim? I'm gonna say, do I want 1/4? Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1/4 of an inch on 2 sides. Okay, and then I'm gonna trim this. I want that black. Oh, you know what? I kind of like that. I could probably just use these. I'm good this way. It'll be a lot easier. I'm gonna need to get up and get my double-sided tape because that's really thin. And I don't want to use my tape gun on that because then I have to like go back and eliminate the residue, and it's just more work. I don't need to trim that one. So this will go here. Yep, I think it's 11 inches. Okay, so let me cut a little bit off of this, and this is scrap, so we'll put it here. Cut this down 1 inch. I have Christmas music on my mind. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. I like it. But this flower here is driving me nuts. So let me see this side. Let me see this side. Oh yes, I like that side better. And then I'll put my picture here. That's gonna be perfect. And then I just do my embellishment here. Okay, so I've got that done. Do I want to add this? Hold on, let me see if I want to add this too. I think I do. It just adds a little bit more continuity between the colors. Oh, it's still too wide. Let's see. Actually, no, it's the perfect width. It is the exact width of that. Oh, maybe no. Never mind. Never you mind. But it'll be fine. It will work. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back and start hearing this because I know the way I want it. Oh, I should time myself to see how long this takes me. Hold on. I don't have my watch on. Okay, it is 2:14, but that doesn't mean anything because if I have to stop and, you know, when you're home and there's your family's here, they call you or you get up. I know I get up to do something, then I totally get distracted. So I should just keep a timer of how long it takes me to actually work on it without distractions. Oops. I'm gonna do it this way because it's just easier for me if I stand up and I can see both edges at once. sometimes, you know, you just need that bird's eye view. It makes it a lot easier. This. I'm just gonna wing it. Lift this up just a little bit. And I have to work this way. Ay, ay, ay. I have a little bit of the adhesive still there. So I'm just gonna use my rubber. It's not really an eraser, but it takes off the excess adhesive really easily. Just a few passes. Yep, that was perfect. Perfect, super easy, super fast. And I got this also at the Dollar Tree. It's just like a piece of rubber and it has a lot of texture to it. The only thing is it gets yucky looking really fast. I wonder if I could wash it. I'm gonna get another one and then try and see what happens if I wash one. But I won't do it until I have another one, because if I ruin it, I don't want to be left without. Okay, so that's done. This is garbage. And I have to do this adhesive. Usually putting the page together, the layout together, doesn't take me that long. What kills me is pulling out the supplies, and then actually creating the embellishment cluster. Oh Lord, I could spend another hour just trying to create a cluster. And it's not like I create these beautiful, gorgeous things. I really don't. They just, I'm gonna cut just a little bit. Just a little bit so I can see a little bit more of that. Do I want to cut from here or from here? I'm gonna cut from this side because I don't want to lose that right there. I don't want to lose that. And I'm going to cut, that's a quarter, so this is an 1/8. Look at me using math. Such a big girl. Okay. Perfect, because I want a little bit, just a little bit of the paper showing through there. So I don't need this anymore. I don't need that. Next thing I have to do is choose my mat. Do I want that? I like that look. It's very delicate. I like it. What about this one? Wow. Do you see the difference? Like, look, very delicate. Boom, very powerful. And it picks up from this, so I'm going with that one. Decision made. Okay, so here's the deal. I have to adhere this, and the border is very minimal. So rather than risking getting it all wrong, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use something heavy so that the paper doesn't shift. And I'm just going to do this. Ta-da! And let me do the same on this side. And I can even, if I wanted to, add some adhesive on this side here too. Yes, I can. Oh, this is gonna be my new trick. I love this. Makes it so much faster. Voila! That worked out well. Okay, picture. And here comes the hard part, which is figuring out my cluster here. Let me check on the time. 2:28, that took me 14 minutes. So I need something here. I need a cluster there. So, what did I have here? I have the black. I don't like it because it adds just a little bit more like that pink. If I have blue, green, black, and maybe that, I wouldn't mind. But I don't want to add pink to it. Let's see, I have this heart. I need a big base. Let me see this. You know, that's so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna work with that. I like that. And maybe add some flowers or something. Let's see, what did I have flower wise? I have this large one. Oh, look, 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 look. You see that? That's like that color there too. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Like if I layer it right underneath. I don't want to do it because in case they stick together and rip my paper. But I think I could put it on the other side too. Let's see. I don't know. I don't like it on that side for some reason. Okay. I like that. And let me try. The blue one is huge. I could put it down here. So I don't think this is gonna be a contender. I mean, I could do that. See, this is where I spend an hour. I like this. I think I'm just gonna go down here. Forget that. I think. But then I'm gonna say, oh, I need something up there. Let's see what else I have. Let's not forget. I have in my basket these little buttons. I'm gonna use them instead of enamel dots. I'm gonna use those. I have 3 here, and then I have 1, 2. I only have 2 if I did something up there. We'll see. What about that little, I don't want that. I don't want that. Where's that little word that I had? It says cherish. Do I want this right there? Nope, 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 nope. I don't like it. I don't like it. So that's a no. But I will use some of these little buttons. Now, do I want to do something up here? I already have flowers. I don't want to do more flowers. Stamps are not going to be used. That might work. And then maybe this flower. That would work. Like that. And I could put it on pop-up dots. Have this. Nope. Nope. I don't want these flowers. They don't really go well. I did have a cluster base here, but I don't think I need it. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. Hold on, I have little flowers here. Let me see if I have another one in that dark. I do. I don't think it's the exact, is it the exact same one? I think so. Maybe I could do both. I mean, the whole reason why I put that print paper there was because I wanted, but now it just, I think this looks better because it has softer edges. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Should I put some of those flowers down here then? I don't have the exact same dark blue. Oops, 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 oops. I almost spilled this. The exact same dark blue flowers, but those are similar. I have a larger one. That is really big. Okay, let's see. Okay, I need another piece of wax paper so I can not get distracted by everything else. If I do that, and this underneath. I think I got a winner. That's what I'm doing. So I should stick this one down first. I like to work from the bottom up rather than from the top down. I don't know why that is. Somebody can probably psychoanalyze me. But if it's something scary, please don't tell me. If it's because like I'm a serial killer or something, just please don't tell me. Okay, where are my pop-up dots? Okay, I have my selection of pop-up tape. So I have pop-up tape. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's really good. And then I have mini pop-up dots and bigger pop-up dots. And then I have this. This is a coaster that you get at the restaurants. And my friend that used to own a scrapbook store, she gave me a whole bunch of these. So I'm just going to, oops, cut a square of it. I'm gonna say this wide. Not that I don't have enough pop-up tape, but I just have a few of these left over and I want to get them out of my room. I'm all about bashing. And I'm gonna cut right there. Okay. And just in case I don't put the print side of it on my photos because I don't want it bleeding, just in case, you never know. So I always put the clear side or the non-printed side. And then here I'll use the tiny pop-up dots. Or I could use tape. I'll use tape. I will use tape. Did I put this down already? Yes. Good girl. Good girl. This might be one of my fastest layouts. I mean, It's not like I already didn't spend an hour pulling everything that I had in blue and gray and black. But we won't dwell on the negative here. We're gonna call this a victory. We're gonna call it, wait, I need to put the picture down first. I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, please do not put the picture down upside down. I want to see that periwinkle blue showing through as well. Oh, I'm gonna like this. Okay, so that's done. Clean up as I go. Put a little bit more on that cardboard. It's not really cardboard, it kind of is. And oh, how cute is this? How cute is that? And then I'll sprinkle some of these little dots. The little buttons, where did I put them? I'll sprinkle some of these there. Okay, so now I'm going to work on this one. And did I say I was gonna lift this up too? No, I don't want to lift that up. No, 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 no. Now I gotta figure out how I had these. Okay, so basically I just want to cover the paper that I put there in the first place because I wanted a color. Well, go figure. Go figure. So a little bit right there. I mean, you can still see some of it, but not a lot. And I am, oh my goodness, these fit almost like a puzzle right there. I don't know if you can see that. That is so cool. And then I'm just gonna put this right on top. That is so cute. And this is just the portrait. I think I have like 15 of them. My husband bought all of them, every single one of them. And they're not cheap. So somebody was happy on that trip. No journaling, really no title needed. That could work as a title. So I'm just going to add some of these cute little buttons. I'm gonna do 3 on this side. That's cute. And I have 3 here. I have 1. These are huge. That one's huge. And I have 2 there. That goes here because this is my little basket. Oh, I need a little piece of, just to get my glue going. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. They're so tiny. Oh, they have adhesive. But because they are probably old, I'm still gonna use some glue on it. Hurry up, hurry up. I'm trying to beat the clock. Cute. The sun is coming in already. It is, what time is it? What time is it? 2:55 and I started at 2:14. 40 minutes. And 15 of those were probably me just pushing things around. Let me close the window. You still see a little shadow there. If you have large photos like this, you want to make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I'm still working with portraits and I'm going to come up with another different layout for it so that they look a little bit different.